Let's meet the contestants. Ghanata Senior High School is at my extreme left and is represented by
Dabra Pius, final year.
and
Date Douglas, final year.
thank you, Ghanata. So that's Ghanata. Next to them is Tema Methodist Senior High, and they are represented by
Answer Philip.
and
Ejeku Michael Kwabena.
thank you. Then close to me is St. John's Grammar, represented by
Philip Tete, final year.
and
Morning Christopher Example, final year.
thank you. The Regional Championship is proudly sponsored by GOIL with support from Joy News. We acknowledge also the support of CHAS in preparing these brilliant students to participate in the competition. This is a primetime production. I am Mrs. Rachel Ano, your quiz mistress. Contestants, we have 4 rounds in this contest. Round 1 is a round with general questions on physics, chemistry, biology, and mathematics. You have 30 seconds to answer questions that involve calculations. Without calculations, you have 10 seconds. For bonus, you have 5 seconds within which you have to deliver your answer. Your major question, when answered rightly, is worth 3 points. For bonus, when it's correct, you have 1 point. When it's wrong, penalty of 1. Best wishes to each school. I start with St. John's Grammar. Preamble to all schools. How do the following threaten tropical rainforests? St. John's Grammar, mining.
Mining threatens tropical rainforest by depleting the soil, that is, it causes soil erosion, and this prevents the plant in the tropical rainforest from growing. And most of the mining activities result in them not covering their pits, which can cause flooding in the tropical rainforest.
Okay, I'll give you 2 out of 3. It also takes away the seed stock that could regenerate the vegetation. Okay? Tema Methodist, roads.
Roads affect tropical rainforests in a way that it leads to the removal of trees in certain parts of the forest, leading to the destruction of the habitat of certain organisms.
Okay, I'll give that to you. Ghanata, hydroelectric power generation.
So the hydroelectric power generation affects the tropical region by the extraction of water bodies, which causes harm to aquatic organisms, and thereby decreasing the lifespan of such organisms that live in the water bodies.
I can give you 1 out of 3. So you should have also made mention of large tracts of forest are flooded for the dam and reservoir creation for the hydroelectric power generation. Could have added that. Preamble to all schools. Name one method by which vegetation can be analyzed. So when I get to your school, you name one method by which vegetation can be analyzed. Yes, St. John's Grammar.
Vegetation can be analyzed by the counting and mapping of forest areas and plants.
I can't accept that. Tema Methodist. You can prove
Vegetation can be analyzed by mapping trees or observing them over a period of time.
no. Ghanata.
By the use of a quadrant to
Yes. The quadrat is one of them. Line transect is another. Bisect, trisect, and ring counts. Preamble to all schools. A circular coil containing 10 turns of conductors of negligible thickness has radius r and carries current I. A circular coil containing 10 turns of conductors of negligible thickness has radius r and carries current I. St. John's Grammar. Find the magnitude of the magnetic flux density at the center of the coil. If Hello? Okay, I'm back. So find the magnitude of the magnetic flux density at the center of the coil if R equals 0.20 meters and I equals 0.50 ampere. Yes.
We have 5.0 times 10 to the power negative 6 Tesla.
That's incorrect. Bonus. Okay. I'll come back and give the answer. Tema Methodist. If R equals 5.0 times 10 to the power negative 2 meters, what must I be for the magnitude of the magnetic flux density at the center of the coil to equal 0.50 millitesla? Yes.
Zero 0.2 amperes.
That's incorrect. Bonus. Okay, I'll come back and tell you the answer. Ghanata. Find the magnitude of the magnetic flux density at the center of the coil if R equals 5.0 times 10 to the power negative 2 meters and I is 2.5 ampere. Yes.
Five point zero by 10 exponent negative 6 Tesla.
That's incorrect. Bonus. Okay, so for Ghanata, it's 0.31 millitesla. To Tema Methodist, 4.0 ampere. And to St. John's, 16 microtesla. The next set, you have 30 seconds. Preamble. The magnetic susceptibility of a paramagnetic substance is 3.6 times 10 to the power negative 4 at 50 degrees Celsius. Assume relevant magnetic fields are very weak. St. John's, find the magnetic susceptibility of a substance at 10 degrees Celsius.
Madam, we
Yes.
have 1.8 times 10 to the power negative 4.
That's incorrect. Bonus. Okay, the answer would come very soon. To you, Tema Methodist, find the magnetic susceptibility of the substance at negative 10 degrees Celsius.
I've not gotten anything yet.
Bonus.
If it comes and this answer is correct.
Okay. Ghanata, find the temperature at which the magnetic susceptibility of the substance is 3.4 times 10 to the power negative 4. Yes.
$322 Kelvin.
That's incorrect. Bonus. So it's 69 degrees Celsius. Then to Tema Methodist, 4.4 times 10 to the power negative 4. Then to St. John's Grammar, 4.1 times 10 to the power negative 4. Preamble to all schools. Give the systematic name of the given compound. St. John's, CH3, CH2, CH, it's BR. Let me take it again. CH3, CH2, CH, BR, CH3.
We
Yes.
have 2 bromo butane.
Yes. Tema Methodist. You have BR, CH2, 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 CH, BR, CH3. Yes.
1,4-dibromopentene.
Come again.
1,4-dibromopentene.
Pentene.
Pentene.
Pentene. Okay, that's right. Ghanata. CH2, BR, CH2, CH, in brackets, CH3, subscript 2. Yes.
Two bromo pentane.
That's incorrect. Yes, go ahead, St. John's.
1 bromo, 3 methyl butane.
St. John's Grammar. The analysis of 6.40 grams of an organic compound produced 7.20 grams of water on combustion. Determine the percentage of hydrogen present in the compound. Yes? Come again.
88.9%.
Incorrect, bonus. Yes, Tema Methodist.
12.5%.
Exactly. Tema Methodist. The analysis of 9.60 grams of an organic compound produced 26.4 grams of carbon dioxide on combustion. Determine the percentage of carbon present in the compound. Bonus.
2.8 over 9.6. That would have been 7.
So it's 75.0%. Ghanata. The analysis of 7.00 grams of an organic compound produced 12.6 grams of water on combustion. Determine the percentage of hydrogen present in the compound. Yes.
12%.
That's incorrect. Bonus. So it's 20.0%. The next set, 30 seconds. Preamble. The sides of the triangle lie on the given lines. Find the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle. St. John's. X plus y equals 6. And x minus y equals 2. Y equals 3.
We have in a bracket 3, 3, bracket close. In a second bracket 4, 2, bracket closed. And in the third bracket 5, 3, bracket closed.
No. Let me give you 2 out of 3. The last one was 4, 3. Okay. Tema Methodist, you have the equation x minus 2y equals negative 3. X is equal to 5. Then x plus y equals 3. Yes?
So we had 5, negative 2, 5, 4. And
Ed? Okay, I can give you 2 out of 3.
You didn't finish.
The last one is 1, 2. Ghanata, you have 2x plus y equals 3. And then x plus y equals 1. Then y equals 5. Yes. Please don't turn the microphone up again. Let it remain there.
2, negative 1. Half, half. And half, 3.
Oh, 1 out of 3. So I'll give you 1. So the other one is negative 4, 5, and the other one too is negative 1, 5. Preamble. 2 fair dice are tossed, and the total score is 6. Find the probability that, St. John's Grammar, the 2 scores are both even. Yes.
2/5.
Yes. Tema Methodist, do you have an alternative? Okay. Your major question. The scores are both odd. Yes.
3/5.
Simple. Ghanata, The absolute difference of the scores is a square. Yes.
One over 5.
That's incorrect. Tema Methodist.
2 over 5.
2 over 5 is right. The end of round 1. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. So at the end of round 1, Ghanata Senior High School had 5 points, St. John's Grammar 11 points, Tema Methodist 13 points. Round 2 is a round of speed. I'll present to its it's okay, thank you. A round of applause to all of you. A round of applause to all of you. You have done well. Now let's move to round 2. It's a round of speed. A question will be read to all of you at the same time. You draw my attention with your bell and answer correctly at the first attempt. You have 3 points. Second, 2 points. The third, you have 1 point. Note that you have 1 attempt only. If you ring the bell and your answer is wrong, you have a penalty of 1. Don't ring before you think. Is that okay? Speed 1, 10 seconds. What is the full meaning of capital P, capital E, capital T, hyphen G, PET G, used for plastic products? So it's polyethylene terephthalate glycol modified. Clap for me. I have answered it. I have answered it. The next one. Compare the limbs of frogs to the limbs of toads. Yes, go ahead, St. John's Grammar.
The limbs of frogs have webbed digits, but the limbs of toads do not have webbed digits. And the limbs of toads are more muscular than the limbs of frog. And the limbs of frogs are modified for swimming, and that of the toad is modified for hopping and jumping.
In terms of length, yes.
So the limbs of the frogs are longer than those of the toad.
Yes. The next one. Thank you. What is the first step in germination? Yes, Tema Methodist. Come again.
Imbibition. Imbibition.
I can't take that. You wrong.
Breaking, imbibition, or dormancy.
No. Imbibition of what? Of water. Imbibition of water. Speed race. A 2-kilogram particle moving with velocity 3 meters per second collides with an oncoming 3-kilogram particle moving at negative 2 meters per second. Find the velocity of the 2-kilogram particle after the collision if the 3-kilogram particle takes off at I meters per second. Yes, Tema Methodist.
Negative 3 on 2I meters per second.
That's incorrect. Yes, you wrong. St. John's.
3 over 2I meters per second.
That's also wrong. So it's negative 1.5 I meters per second. The next one. A circular ring of radius 0.5 meters and mass 0.2 kilograms spins about a fixed axis through its center and perpendicular to its plane at 40 rad per second. Find the magnitude of the angular momentum of the ring. Okay, so it's 2 joule seconds. Find the wavelength of the 24 electrovolt photon. Yes, Tema Methodist.
1.7 times 10 to the exponent 7 meters.
That's incorrect. So it's 52 nanometers. Calculate the number of moles of methanol in 160 centimeters cube of a 50% volume per volume aqueous methanol. Given that the specific gravity of methanol is 1.0 gram per cm cube. Yes, St. John's.
Moles.
Come again.
0.80 moles.
That's incorrect. Did anyone ring? So it's 2.5 moles. The next one. Listen attentively, because I'm not going to repeat it. In the Oswald process for the commercial preparation of nitric acid, ammonia is made oxygen over platinum catalyst to give nitrogen monoxide and water. What is the sum of the coefficients of reactant and product in a balanced equation of this reaction? Yes, Ghanata. Go ahead. Who rang next? Yes, St. John's Grammar. Come again.
19.
19 is right. Ghanata, keep the microphone down. Ghanata Senior High School. Please bring the microphone down. Yes. The next one. A compound has empirical formula C3H4S2N. I repeat, a compound has an empirical formula C3H4S2N. Given that there are 5 atoms of nitrogen present in one molecule, what is the total number of atoms? Yes.
50.
50. The next one. Evaluate. Evaluate dy dx. Evaluate dy dx from x squared plus xy minus y squared equals 4 at, okay, St. John's. Who rang next?
dy
You are out, yes. Ghanata?
y dx is equal to a fraction with numerator 2x plus y and denominator negative x plus 2y.
That's incorrect. At P, 2, 2. Yes, go ahead, Tema Methodist.
dy over dx is equal to 3.
Yes. Contestants, if your answer is not ready, don't ring, okay? The next one. Express 43 as a difference of 2 squares. Go ahead, Tema Methodist.
22 squared minus 21 squared.
Yes. The next one. The last one for this round. The point A, 2, 1, is reflected in the line y equals x, and its image further reflected in the origin. I'm taking it again. A point A, 2, 1, is reflected in the line y equals x, and its image further reflected in the origin. Find the coordinates. Okay, St. John's Grammar.
-1, -2.
I'm sorry. Find the coordinates of the final image. So it's -1 and 2. Okay, so -1, 2. The end of the speed race.
Enjoy high performance at the same price with the Super XP Ron 95. Go Oil, good energy. Enjoy high performance at the same price with the Super XP Ron 95. Go Oil, good energy. Enjoy high performance at the same price with the Super XP Ron 95.
A long commercial break. I think you should clap for the contestants, for the patients once more. So I'll address two issues which will cause us to enter into round 2 again before we exit round 2. Sorry, round 1. Oh, so they are all in round 2. So let's address the round 2. For Tema Methodist Senior High School, the physics question, which they presented negative 3 on 2I meters per second, I'll accept it. So they have their 3 points. Then to St. John's Grammar, the math question, they are very right. So I also give them their 3 points. Then again, Tema Methodist made mention of imbibition or imbibation. For your major question, I'll give you 2 out of 3, but there's a speed race, so I cannot give it to you, so I take my marks. Then another thing to address was, when I was reading the biology question, which St. John's Grammar picked and answered, another school had ranked for it already before I completed it, giving the chance to the next school that picked it. So I am nullifying that question and replacing it with a new one, giving all of you another chance, so that Ghanata can come back to what they rank for. So the last question for the speed race. Give the function of the respiratory system in the human body. Yes, St. John's Grammar.
The function of the respiratory system is to break down large compounds, that's carbon molecules, to provide energy for the body and carry out metabolic processes.
I can't take that. Who rang next? Yes, go ahead. Tema Methodist.
The respiratory system is responsible for gaseous exchange.
That's all I want. The end of round 2. of round 2. Ghanata Senior High School had 3 points. St. John's Grammar, 15 points. Tema Methodist, 20 points. We move on to round 3. There's a round of true or false. I'll present a statement to each school. Okay, so sorry, substitution. Substitution. Tema Methodist Senior High, we have Philip answer going out so that Nana Kwame will come in. Sorry. Then for Ghanata Senior High, Pius is going out for Emanuela to come in. Okay, so you are welcome. We can now proceed. At this round, I will present each school a statement. You tell me whether the statement is true or false. Correct answer is 2 points. If you get it wrong, penalty of 1. A school can decide not to answer. It's passed on to any school that rings for 8, which is worth 2 4 points, or penalty of 1 as well when answered wrongly. Is that clear? Preamble. In gymnosperms, St. John's, seeds are born on leaves.
False.
Is a true statement. Tema Methodist, seeds are born on branches.
False.
Come again?
False.
No, it's a true statement. Ghanata, some seeds are born in fruit-like structures.
False.
Is a true statement. Preamble states whether it is true or false that the following are stages of aquatic succession. St. John's Grammar, algal stage.
True.
It's a false statement. Tema Methodist, plankton stage.
True.
No, it's false. Ghanata, sedge mash.
True.
Yes, it's true. St. John's Grammar, a typical SHS exercise book weighs 50 newtons.
False.
Yes, it's false. Tema Methodist, an SHS student could weigh 350 newtons.
False.
Oh, it's true. Ghanata, the height of an SHS student could be 3.0 meters.
False.
Yes, it's false. St. John's Grammar, microwave radiation is electromagnetic radiation with wavelength in the range between 1 micrometer and 1 millimeter.
False.
Yes, it's false. Tema Methodist, microwave radiation is highly ionizing which helps in its application to cooking food?
True.
No, it's false. Ghanata. The frequency range of microwave radiation includes the region in which water molecules strongly absorb electromagnetic radiation.
True.
Yes, it's true. St. John's Grammar. A substance which decomposes upon heating may be an element.
False.
Yes, it's false. Tema Methodist. A particular element may exist in different physical forms or structures.
True.
Yes, it's true. Ghanata. A substance composed of a diatomic molecule be an element.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. St. John's Grammar. Preamble. Based on the IUPAC system of naming, St. John's Grammar, propanol is an incorrect name.
True.
Yes, it's true. Tema Methodist. 3-butanol. 3-butanol is an incorrect name.
True.
Yes, it's true. Ghanata. 1,2-dimethylbutane is an incorrect name.
False.
Is a true statement. Preamble. The graph of the inequality. The graph of the inequality, St. John's Grammar, x minus y less than 5 is the region below the line x minus y is equal to 5.
True.
No, it's a false statement. Tema Methodist. X plus y greater than 6 is the region below the line x plus y is equal to 6. Yes?
True.
No, it's a false statement. Ghanata. 2x minus y less than 12 is the region above the line 2x minus y is equal to 12.
It's false.
I'm sorry, it's a true statement. The last set for this round, St. John's Grammar. Log of the expression x squared y is equal to 2 multiplying in brackets the expression log x plus log y.
True.
No, it's a false statement. Tema Methodist. Log of the expression x squared over y cubed is equal to 2 log x minus 3 log y.
True.
Yes, it's true. Ghanata. Log of the expression x to the power 4 y squared is equal to 2 multiplying the expression in brackets 2 log x plus log y.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. The end of round 3. Okay, at the end of round 3, Ghanata Senior High School 10 points. Oh, let's give them a round of applause. St. John's Grammar 19 points. Tema Methodist 21 points. Round 4 is a round of riddles. I'll present to you 4 riddles. You answer correctly on the first clue, you have 5 points. Second clue, 4 points. Third clue thereafter, you have 3 points. Signal me with your bell when you are ready to answer. Riddle 1. I am the scientific name of a food crop. I am commonly associated with another food crop to which I have no relation. I come in different skin colors. My starchy part consumed is also in different colors. When in season, I am easily accessible as a fried street food. I am a root tuber. Okay, Tema Methodist?
Combs.
No. Who am I? Yes, Ghanata?
Potato.
No. So I am Ipomua batatas. Then clap for me because I've answered it. The next one. I am a physical quantity. I am a vector quantity. I am obtained from the rate of change with respect to time of a certain vector quantity. My rate of change equals the, okay, Tema Methodist, go ahead.
Acceleration.
Let me proceed. My rate of change equals the moment of the rate of change of linear momentum. I am the moment of linear momentum. Yes, St. John's Grammar. Go ahead.
Moment of inertia.
I'm sorry. Who am I? Yes, Ghanata?
Talk.
Tog? No. I am angular momentum. The next one. I am a chemical element. I am a non-metal element. I am commonly used as an antiseptic and disinfectant. Yes, Ghanata?
Chlorine.
Chlorine, no. Who rang next? St. John's Grammar.
Iodine.
Iodine is right. 3 points. The last riddle. I am a process in algebra. I am generally applied to a quadratic expression. I can be used to solve any quadratic equation. Okay, Tema Methodist.
Completing the square.
Perfect. On the third clue for 3 points. The end of round 4. Okay. Thank you very much. At the end of the last contest before the finals, Ghanata Senior High School had 10 points. St. John's Grammar Senior High School had 22 points. Tema Methodist Senior High School wins with 24 points. Thank you for joining us for the Goyle Regional Championship from the Greater Accra region. A round of applause to yourselves. Let me conclude. Thank you. I think you all deserve a round of applause. So thank you very much for joining us for the Goyle Regional Championship from the Greater Accra region. Do join us when we bring you the contest, which is the finals, between or that will feature Tema Methodist Senior High School, Presec Legon, Accra Academy, and Chemu Senior High School. The Goyle Regional Championship is proudly sponsored by Goyle with support from Joy News. This is a primetime production. Thank you.
Enjoy high performance at the same price with the Super XP Ron 95. Goyle, good energy. Enjoy high performance at the same price with the Super XP Ron 95. Goyle, good energy.